Hey guys, how's it going? It's Doug here, and I'm doing a product review on my new Orbsmann's Regular-Style. Let's get started. So I just ordered these a few weeks ago, and they finally came in the mail. And everybody knows Orbsmann is sort of the gold standard for orbs, and this is their Regular-Style. So this is their attempt to go back to the basics. I know they had a couple products out in the past couple decades where they were getting into like embellished orbs, but this is the classic style, the regular style. They also are now offering hard style, which is a hard orb. So let's check it out. Of course I gotta wear my gloves. I don't want to damage myself or the orb. All right. Now the box is really beautiful in and of itself. I'm kind of really taken aback by the packaging design. It's a beautiful plain white box, and of course we've got the classic Orbsmann's regular style logo. I'm loving that brand. I mean, that is just beautiful. So let's take a look inside and see what we've got. Awesome. Okay, so it comes in a plastic cylinder, which is really cool. I really love this cylinder. Wow, that's pretty cool in and of itself. I'm definitely going to be saving a lot of this packaging because it's beautiful. And there it is. Yeah, that's definitely Orbsmann. I had been kind of playing around with the idea of trying some different orbs, and I went with a couple different companies. I don't want to name them because they didn't satisfy me, and I just don't want to give them publicity, to be honest. But Orbsmann is always the tried and true. God, I love these things. So let me just really get it out there nice and gently. I don't want to damage the orb, like I said. This is like beyond what my expectations, to be honest. And it's just the icing on the cake that the packaging is so beautiful. Look at that. It's definitely, a lot of people will tell you this is the way that you're supposed to hold an Orbsmann orb. I'm of the school of thought this is really how it deserves to be held. It needs to be cradled. I'm honestly, quite frankly, it's dangerous to hold it like that because you start getting into these. If the road's bumpy, you're going to drop if you're driving down the road. But overall, I'm really pleased with this. And the thing about Orbsmann that I like is that some of these other orb companies, their orbs are perfect. They're perfect, and they're too perfect. And what I mean by that is it is a perfect orb. It is absolutely geometrically sound. These things are perfect, okay? Orbsmann is an old style. It's a classic style. It's what you kind of love about Orbsmann is that there are a little bit of imperfections, and you do get these dangles. And I love the dangles. I can even pull them off sometimes. And that's to me, there's the beauty in the imperfection of the Orbsmann orb. And that's something that, CEO Sam Orbsmann has been, really, really latching onto with their products lately. He's rebranding the brand back to the basics. That's what I love about Orbsmann. It's back to the basics. They're not messing around. I mean, that's a classic orb. And that's the quality you would expect from Orbsmann. Because it is that classic style. It is that regular style. If I could say something again about the box, like, we've got some amazing packaging in here. My number one concern when I'm dealing with orbs, number one, first and foremost, is my safety. And that's my safety, my bodily safety, and the orb's safety. And what I love about Orbsmann is that they share that passion for safety. When you're dealing with an orb, you're playing with an orb, you're holding an orb, you want to be safe. That's why we use gloves. And Orbsmann illustrates that they have that same attention to detail and attention to safety that I've come to respect from that company. And what I mean is, look at this packaging. This is absolutely safe. The orb is going to make it from the orb processing plant to my home in no time, and it's going to get there totally safe. It's a streamlined process. I love these cylinders that they're coming out with now too. Just for a moment, look at that. It's absolutely incredible. It's got the classic keyhole that you come to expect from an Orbsmann cylinder. It's beautiful. And honestly, one of my major concerns here, though, I have to say, if this is the only thing that's wrong with it, then it's a great product. But one of my things is that I don't like is I would like a bigger cylinder. And I do know that is a signature Orbsmann technique, is to press them in, and that's the classic style. They want it to be tight. They want it to be tight in there. But personally, it's just a personal preference, but I like my orb to be loose inside the chamber. The orb chamber, to me, is... The bigger the orb chamber, the happier I am, in some ways. But what I do love, look at that classic Orbsmann keyhole. The attention to detail is insane on this cylinder. That is quality I've come to expect from Orbsmann. And I'm so glad. I was honestly a little bit worried when this came in the mail, because the last time I dealt with Orbsmanns, I got a hardstyle ball, a hardstyle orb, and it was so absolutely thrilling and incredible. The product went so far above and beyond my expectations of what even I would expect from an Orbsmann product. I was worried that the regular style could never top the hardstyle. But boy, was I wrong. This thing is insane. This thing is gone so far above and beyond all my expectations, even from an Orbsmann product. And with that, I think that I'm going to go ahead and give it a 10 out of 10 rating. That's 5 stars. And I'm really excited about the new fall line that Orbsmann has coming out. They've been hinting at it on their website, on their Facebook page a little bit. I did see that they've got some really great celebrity endorsements going on, so I think they're really trying to amp up for the fall orb season. And I think that, like, the orb community, there's been a lot of rumors. I don't want to publicly say any because I don't want to put it in anybody, I don't want to leak anything or put any ideas in someone's head that's not real, but the orb community has been absolutely buzzing over Orbsmann lately, and they've got a hold on the market. This is the gold standard. And there it is, Orbsmann's Regular Style 2016 review of my orbs.